Everybody, there's a few things I want to say about the fight between Danny Jacobs and Triple G. It was a decent fight. It wasn't, I wasn't very excited about it. And the thing I don't like, the thing that got me a little upset is like when Triple G had Danny Jacobs hurt, he didn't jump on him. I don't understand these guys. I don't. The first, like I said, they was throwing lazy jabs, and people was like, "Well, they were telling me they were throwing good jabs." Watch fights of Larry Holmes, and you'll see what a jab was. Another thing I didn't like is when Danny Jacobs kept switching from orthodox to southpaw. For what? That's a sign that he was frustrated and he couldn't get to Triple G like he wanted to. He was frustrated, so he kept switching. And the thing that got me upset is that Triple G wasn't smart enough to jump on him and knock him out for doing that stupid shit. I don't understand why guys switch. You never seen Sugar Ray Robinson switch. You never seen Sugar Ray Leonard switch. You never seen Floyd Mayweather switch. Who does this? Who guys switch to a different boxing stand in the middle of a fight to frustrate the fighter? And it don't work. It don't work. He should have, Triple G should have knocked the shit out of this guy when he kept switching. But he didn't. Because like I keep saying, Triple G is a mediocre fighter. He's average. He's not a spectacular fighter. He's a mediocre fighter and an era of no good fighters. And that's all it is. Every time Danny Jacobs switched, Triple G should have jumped on him and beat the shit out of him. I don't, and then like I keep telling people, the reason Jacobs didn't gamble is because he's scared. He just wanted to finish the fight. He just wanted to finish the fight and say he went the distance with a knockout artist. And that'd be his claim to fame. You seen the speech that he gave after the fight was over. He wasn't upset. If he felt like he won, he should have been upset, but he wasn't upset. Because he knew he lost and people were like he won with bullshit. He should have, if he was so interested in winning, he should have went in and knocked Triple G ass out. He was bigger, he was stronger. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to show Triple G so much respect, and he wanted to go back to Brooklyn and say he went the distance with a knockout artist, and he didn't get knocked out. That's all it is. It's real simple, man. I don't understand these guys. I don't understand boxing today. You guys, I don't know, man. And then everybody want to argue about what the scorecard was. Fuck the scorecard. Fuck that scorecard, man. The object of the sport is go in the ring, ball up your fist, and knock the man the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Stop all that pity patting and scorecard shit. Fuck that scorecard. I don't understand it. Triple G is, like I said, is a decent fighter, and Danny Jacobs is a mediocre fighter, and he shouldn't have kept switching. He should have went in there and mugged the guy. He was bigger, he was stronger, but he was just scared to be assertive after he got his ass knocked down and he got up. That was his only claim to fame, is that he went the distance with a knockout artist. That's all it is, y'all.